Hi, I'm Sasha.
And I'm Servina.
And welcome back to our SNS podcast. Today's special guest is Billy Price.
Billy is a recently retired NFL player.
He graduated from Austintown Fitch High School.
And then went on to be an All-American lineman for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
In 2014, he started as a redshirt freshman and helped the team win a national championship.
After Ohio State, he was drafted in the first round by the Cincinnati Bengals.
Now let's get on to the interview.
Good morning, Billy.
Thank you for coming on our podcast.
What was it like getting drafted into the NFL, and was your favorite experience once you were in that league?
So getting drafted to the NFL was obviously a once in a lifetime opportunity. You work really, really hard ever since, I'm originally from Austintown, Ohio. And when my time at Fitch, striving to be earn a scholarship to go to Ohio State. So once that was achieved, and then being able, excuse me, to have the opportunity to continue to work hard over my next 5 years to earn the opportunity to be drafted in the first round of the NFL is it's a dream come true. Probably one of my favorite experiences. I've played in a lot of different stadiums, Kansas City Chiefs, the New Orleans Saints, the Dallas Cowboys. I think just traveling to all the different stadiums and cities and, some cases beating those teams at their home stadium, those are probably my favorite experiences in the NFL.
That's really cool.
The next question is, who was your biggest role model and why did you look up to them?
So my biggest role model was my grandfather, my mother's father. Just my grandfather had an impeccable work ethic and really put that sacrifice into not the instant gratification, but to sacrifice and to prolong and work really, really hard to earn what you get. So that's really what propelled me in high school. You work really, 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 really hard to get to college. You do really well in college, and again, it's even harder, but then you continue to work hard and good things come to you. So it's about sacrifice, it's about determination and following following your goals and being accountable for them.
The next question is,
Did you want to be in the NFL when you were younger? If not, what did you want to be? If you did, what do you think is the most important part about getting there?
So when I was little, I didn't start playing football until I was in sixth grade. I played for a St. Christine school. It was over in Youngstown. And when I was little, though, I wanted to play in MLB baseball. So ironically, in a different professional league, so I was a big Yankees fan. Always wanted to be a first baseman for the Yankees. Um, you know, Things worked out pretty well for them and themselves, but um, always wanted to be a Yankees player, a New York Yankee growing up. But um, obviously, like I said, things worked out pretty well.
the next question is, what was your favorite experience playing at Ohio State?
Mm, Probably winning a national championship. 2014 was my first year starting, and what was I? I was 20 years old. And, that's my second year in college, but first year starting, and you're playing with guys who are bigger, stronger, faster, older. And to be the young guy, I was the youngest guy on the line, the youngest guy starting at the time, too. So, really, a really big challenge. But, again, the guys around me had impeccable work ethic. I had to be accountable to make sure that the team wasn't going to suffer because I wasn't playing well. So, there was a huge expectation that I was going to be able to keep up with these guys and help the team win. So playing in the national championship and then the game before that against Alabama, there's a lot of really fun memories.
And the last question is,
What is it like being a dad, and what is your favorite part?
Being a dad it's life changing. It really is. The person who I was, 2 years ago, because my son's birthday he just turned 2 weeks ago. The person who I was before him, um, it's just different. It's different. My world has purpose and meaning behind it because again, I'm the representation for my son. So making sure he's taken care of. This morning he's got a little runny nose, so making sure he's feeling okay today. Um, but it's amazing.
Thank you for coming on our podcast.
Thank you for having me, ladies.
And that's a wrap. We're out.